Ever wondered why your lower back got stiff even though you are doing nothing? While you are sitting, while you are doing some kind of kitchen work or you are doing any kind of gardening, at that moment you find that there are some kind of soreness or you can say stiffness at your lower back area which will hinder you to do the rest of your work. You may have to lie down for 5 to 10 minutes and then again you can do your work. But you will say that it's because of the imperfect posture, that's why you are having this kind of issues. Well, if you ask me, I will suggest that it is not only about the imperfect posture what you are having, but what I have noticed that most people, they don't know how to brace their core properly. Without proper involvement of core muscle, you will be facing this kind of issues. Or you can say, as we grow older, we need hip mobilization, which you often neglect. Most people, they don't know or they don't do hip mobility exercises. Even I have seen that most people lack strength at their lower back area. So we have to strengthen those lower back muscles, because without proper strengthening and proper mobility and proper core bracing, we'll be facing this kind of discomfort. So what I will suggest, try to brace your core properly, try to do some sort of hip mobility exercises and lower back strengthening exercises so that it will not hinder you to do rest of your work. You will be having a much healthier life if you do some hip mobility exercises, lower back strengthening and bracing your core properly. So today I'm going to show you, or you can say demonstrate, some of the exercises which will not only help to improve your joint mobility, it will also help you to strengthen your lower back. Let's get started. Let's start with some of the exercises which will not only help to improve your core stability, but it will also strengthen your lower back muscles, even your hip mobility. So first, I'm going to start with hip mobility exercises. First, you have to do is a frog stretch. For that, what you have to do, you have to be in a crawl posture, like this. From there, keeping your stomach pushing upward, and you have to maintain a neutral spine. From there, you have to spread your knee like this, along with your feet, as much as you can. And remember, you have to push your stomach upside, not downward, keeping your neutral spine. From there, you have to push your hip backward as much as you can. As much as you can, you have to be in your comfort position. From there, you have to come forward. Again, you have to push your hip backward like this as much as you can. Try to breathe out. Again, you have to come forward. Again, you have to push your hip backward like this. Again, you have to come forward. In this way, you can do, or you can say you can perform this exercise for at least 5 to 6 times on a regular basis. The next exercise what I'm going to show you is a 90-90 hip mobility. For that, you have to keep your legs in a 90-degree posture, keeping your left leg like this, keeping your right leg like this, and without slouching back, you have to keep your back straight like this. Place your palm in between your legs. From there, the leg which is at the backward position, you have to lift the knee like this. Without bending your back, you have to lift your knee like this. While you are lifting your knee, you have to breathe out. Try not to exaggerate. Do at your comfortable position. From there, try to breathe out. Once you are done with your right leg, again the left leg must come backward, the right leg at the front. From there you have to lift your left leg like this without bending your back, keeping a neutral spine. Try to lift as much as you can at your comfortable position. From there you have to lift your knee. This is one of the exercises which will help to improve your hip mobility. The next exercise what I am going to show you, it's a pigeon stretch. So for that you have to fold your front leg like this and the other leg in a straight way. From there you have to lie down like this, keeping your back straight, and hold it for at least 30 to 20 seconds, as much as you can. Hold it like this. Try to breathe in and breathe out. Once you are done with the left leg, you can do with the right leg. Again you have to fold your knee and the other leg straight. From there you have to lie down like this, keeping your back straight and your hands stretched. Try to breathe in and breathe out for at least 20 to 30 seconds. In this way you are going to stretch your inner thigh muscles. Next exercise what I am going to show you is a clamshell in a side plank position. For that you have to be in a side plank position. Keep your knee and your body in a straight line like this, and it has to be folded like this. From there you have to lift your hip like this. From there you have to spread your knees. Again you can come down. Again you have to lift your hip. You have to spread your knees. Remember that your body must face forward. You cannot sit like this, or you cannot lift your body like this. You have to be in a straight position and it has to be forward. From there you have to lift your body and you have to spread your knee like this. Once you are done, you can do the other way around like this. Be in a side plank position, lift your hip, and from there you have to spread your knee. Do this exercise at least 5 to 10 times of 3 sets every day on a regular basis. The next exercise what I am going to show you is cat camel at your frog stretch position. For that you have to be in a frog stretch posture like this. From there you have to arch your lower back like this, and you have to come up with a rounded back. Again you have to arch your lower back. Again you have to round your lower back. This is the way how you can do cat camel in a frog stretch posture. Make sure you are only moving your lower back area, not your upper back. You have to concentrate mainly on lower back area where actually the problem is having. Like this. The next thing what we are going to do is a bird dog. So for that what we have to do, you have to be in a crawl posture like this. Keep your stomach inside and your spine must be in a neutral position. Your hand must be below your shoulder. From there, you have to lift your right hand and left leg simultaneously without arching like this or without shifting your hip. So for that, what you have to do, keep your back straight, tuck in your stomach. From there, without hip movement, you have to lift right hand and left leg simultaneously. Hold it for at least 1 to 2 seconds. Again, you have to drop simultaneously. Again, with the other hand, keep your spine in a neutral position. Without arching your back, you have to hold at least 1 to 2 seconds. Then you have to come back again. Without arching your lower back, you have to come forward, do it in a slow way. While doing this exercise, you cannot arch your back. You will be again feeling discomfort at your lower back. So for that, you have to maintain a neutral spine. The next exercise, what I am going to show you is frog stretch along with hip inward rotation. So for that, you have to be in a frog posture. From there, you have to lift your foot like this. You have to move it inward, in your inward direction. Keeping your back straight, you have to lift your foot like this. You cannot arch your lower back. From there, lift your foot like this. Once you are done with one leg, then do with other leg. Lift your foot without arching your lower back. Always try to maintain a neutral spine and your stomach must push upward. The next exercise what I am going to show you is fire hydrant. So what I have to do, you have to be in a crawl posture like this. You have to be in a crawl posture like this. From there, without shifting the other hip, you have to lift the knee. From there, you have to rotate your knee in a circle way. Again, you have to come back at your resting position. Remember, you must not move the other hip. So for that, what you have to do, you have to maintain a neutral spine, keep your core tight. From there, you have to lift your knee like this without shifting the other hip, and you have to make a circle like this. Lift your knee, make a circle, and come back to your resting posture. Once you are done, then start with the other leg. Lift your knee and circle it. Go back in the resting position. Again, lift your knee, make a circle, and come back to your resting position. This is one of the best exercises to improve your hip mobility. If you find that fire hydrant is impossible for you, what you can do dirty dog. This is similar like fire hydrant, but it's not that impossible. Go in a crawl posture. Now you have to lift your knee like this without shifting the other hip. From there, you have to go back in your resting posture. Maintain your spine in a neutral way, and your stomach must push upward and it has to be contracted. So without shifting the hip. You have to lift your knee. Again, while lifting your knee, you have to breathe out. Most people, they do have tight hamstring, which often leads to lower back issues. So how you can stretch your hamstring without hurting your back? What you have to do, you have to lie down on your back like this. Keep your knee folded like this. From there, you have to grab the leg like this beneath your knee. From there, you have to stretch your leg in a straight way and keep your foot in a flat position. From there, you have to drop your foot. Again, you have to lift your leg and you have to stretch as much as you can like this. Try to breathe out and lift your leg like this. Remember, while doing this, you may find arch on your lower back area. For that, what you can do, you can take one pillow, place it over your hip area. From there, you can do this stretching. Yes, you will find that your hip is not going to arch. Do this at least 15 to 20 times of 3 sets every day, because this will not only help to improve your hamstring muscle, but it will also help you to relax. The next exercise what I am going to show you is hip airplane. Now, how hip airplane is done? You needed something solid, stand like this, or you can grab a wall. What you have to do, grab a pole. From there, come backward, or you can hold a rod also. From there, you have to lift your hip and push your hip backward and keep your spine in a neutral position, and your core must be tucked in. It must push upward. You cannot arch your lower back. You have to push your core. From there, you have to rotate your hip like this along with your upper body. Again, you have to come to your neutral position. From there, you have to push. Again, you have to come to your neutral position. The movement must generate from this posture, not from your upper body. So try to focus on this lower portion of your head, and from there you have to rotate your upper body. Again, you have to come into a neutral posture. From the other side, if I wanted to show you, from there you have to come backward, lift your leg like this, keeping your hip in a backward direction. From there, you have to rotate your hip along with your upper body. Again, you have to come into neutral posture. From there, again, you have to rotate your hip. Again, you have to come back into neutral posture. In this way, you can do hip. Hope you have enjoyed today's workout session. There are lots of other exercises which will help you to improve your lower back strengthening along with your hip mobility. So for today, I am signing off. In our next session, again, there will be some other exercises relating to some other injuries. I will discuss it in an elaborate way, and hope this video will help you to improve your lower back stability and to improve your lower back muscles, so that you won't feel any kind of stiffness at your lower back while doing a small work or any kind of small activity. Till then,